be a part of the wonderful Meraki Saraswati family. Join us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Every child is born with a unique personality, comprising of a set of innate features received genetically or call it biologically. The same child is born in a particularly unique environment, that is surrounded by a unique combination of things and people possessing a unique set of personality. This unique external environment and the unique innate biological features represents the nature and nurture of the child. The child's life is majorly and immensely affected by the factors of the inbuilt personality, external environment and child's own set of life skills. It is the interaction between the inner and the outer world that triggers the mental processes and physiological processes which in turn result in a particular action. Our thoughts, feelings and actions shape the life that we live. Every person faces the same question in life, that how much control is in my hands? Can I really control my destiny? The real question that we need to pay attention towards is, can we control the external environment or can we control our own personality, our own thoughts, feelings and actions? Why some people in this world are highly ambitious and some are not? Why some people are so intelligent and others possess average intelligence? Why do some people get so angry, possess hatred for the world, and some people make this world a better place with their happy personality? It is about time that we understand how our personality works and how our destiny is being shaped every moment. The word nature here refers to the biological or genetic and physiological processes, whereas the word nurture points at all the factors arising from and within the environment. Nature represents the biological factors creating our inner world, and nurture is the combination of all the factors from the external world. It is important to understand that nurture is not limited to the care that we get from our parents, however, it is the entire effect produced by the external environment. Every living being is a rightful owner of three things in their life. These three things are one's own personality, one's own destiny, and one's own actions. The personality is a unique blend of thinking ability, the cognitive power, our feeling ability, the emotional power, and our actionable ability, the behavioral power. All these powers are within every human being, which is an organization of the mind and the body. But there is a fourth thing that we own, which is the responsibility of our own actions. This is what shapes our personality and our destiny. The actions we take or our behavior is a result of the interaction between our ego self and the internal and external environment. The mental processes are affected by our ego, the effects of physiological processes, and our feelings towards the external circumstance or environment. The mental processes as a whole interact with the environment made up of physical settings and the intangible circumstances, through a particular thought process or a behavior or an action. Our behavior gets affected by the internal and external environment, and both the environments gets affected by the behavior or action we take. It is the cyclic chain of events called actions and reactions. This is the fundamental process of life. Every person on earth is unique, considering the resultant behavior that is produced due to the interaction between one's own personality and the immediate environment existing in that particular time and space. This is the miracle of nature, that we all humans are alike, and yet so unique. Personality in general comprises of certain traits and is always affected by certain factors caused internally and/or externally. It is the interaction that takes place between the traits of personality and the factors that results in a particular action. It should be noted carefully that the resultant action can be a mental thought, a physiological reaction, a behavioral action, or a combination of all these. 5 traits of personality: conscientiousness, openness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Factors affecting the personality: genetic factors, biological factors arising from the current biological conditions, psychological factors, physical environmental factors, circumstantial or situational factors, social factors and cultural factors, etc. There has been the greatest debates of all times on nature versus nurture when it comes to deciding what shapes the personality. It is best to think that the personality is dynamic in nature and all the factors that produce effects on the personality are from both nature and nurture. Although, an important thing for us to understand is that we do not possess absolute control over the external environment and neither do we possess the mastery over our inner world. However, there are ways through which one can produce effects on both the inner and the outer worlds. The mind and brain is plastic in nature. That means it has the power to change and adapt as per the environment. We should learn to claim control over our inner world and understand how the external world can be positively affected by controlling our inner world. The wisest thing to do is to shape such a personality which is universally intelligent, highly adaptable to all kinds of environment and constantly evolving to attain the highest possible state. As parents, primary caregivers and teachers, it is our rightful duty to provide the best of informed care, best of learning and the best possible environment for every young life to prosper.
Thank you for listening. We wish all the love and care for you and your child, Meraki Saraswati.